Welcome back. Now, if you're looking at the business pricing, you're going to notice on the left side menu that there is a link that says to see option for enterprise. What you're also going to notice if you are a user of the Microsoft Publisher application is that that application is going to be missing from those that you have available to you. So if you click over to the see options for enterprise, you're going to notice different plans for different pricing. First, for these plans, you are going to be required to commit on an annual basis, so you will be paying all at once. Secondly, you'll have access to the Publisher application, as you can see across most of the plans. You'll notice that there is a $12 and $8 plan, which compare fairly closely to plans similar in price on the small business side, but you're also going to notice two other plans at $20 and $35 per month on an annual basis. And of course, this is going to be per person on your team. You're also going to notice that instead of the cloud storage being limited to 1 terabyte, that the storage is considered to be unlimited. And at the highest range, Microsoft is offering you a phone system to use between those who are on your team. However, if you're not looking to add on any of the additional features at $20 or $35 a month, and you don't necessarily need the Publisher application, you'll be able to use most of the applications in the small business section comparable to those at the enterprise level. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back. Now, once you log in for the first time, you will have 3 basic things that you'll need to do. If you have purchased additional users, you'll need to add a user. And you can do that by coming to this section and clicking Add a User. And this is where you'll specify what the person's name is, what their display name will be, as well as the username at the specified domain. Now, Microsoft 365 will tell you how many licenses you have left. This will be based on what it is that you're going to be purchasing. And you're actually given the option of creating this user without a product license. And in some cases, when you have a gap between the time when someone is going to be one of your users and you may have revoked their license, they will be in this status. What you're also going to need to do is to install your software. If you click this link that says Install My Software, what you'll have is all of the available software in this particular section. And so if you already have your core applications and you're not using Office 365 in order to get those core applications, you'll typically have your Skype for Business, and that's the only one of the additional applications you're going to be using that actually can be installed to your PC. If you have the enterprise version, of course, you will also have Microsoft's Publisher. What you'll also have access to do is to create a domain for your team. Now, this is going to involve tying a domain to your entire Microsoft system. You don't have to add a domain to your system. You can use the existing free domain and it'll be tied to an email address that you'll be using. And typically you'll have a compound domain as the default if you're going to use the free version. And so you'll have your designated name and then you'll have the compound name on Microsoft.com, and that'll become your default domain name. And when you use the email address associated with your Microsoft 365 account, you will have this compound domain name. It'll be your designated name on Microsoft.com. Microsoft will designate that you will have your complete setup. Now again, if you want this domain to be a single name, you'll need to add in a domain, and then you'll need to go through the default settings. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.